developer of RaceMaster-AI, a real-time analytics and strategy engine built specifically for the Toyota GR Cup. Today, I'm going to show you how RaceMaster-AI predicts lap times, evaluates degradation of tires, and makes pit strategy decisions, and all in real time. Let's start with the problem that RaceMaster-AI solves. Cup teams depend on the state of strategy. Current GR Cup teams depend on intuition and timing sheet. Currently, GR Cups teams rely mostly on intuition, radio updates, and timing streak. There is no system predicting future laps, showing degradation live, or telling you when to push, defend, or pit. And with the pace constantly changing in a race, reacting late can cost entire positions. That's exactly where RaceMaster-AI comes in. Introducing RaceMaster-AI. RaceMaster-AI brings F1 level analytics to the GR Cup. It provides real-time lap predictions, confidence scoring, degradation monitoring, pit window simulation, and strategy recommendations, all using machine learning. And all of this starts with data. Data sources. The system is trained on official GR Cup lap times CSVs, telemetry datasets, and optional weather data. We also use track map, XY coordinates to draw ideal racing lines and paths inside the user interface. Raw data becomes insight through feature engineering. Here comes feature engineering. We build sequence features like previous lap time, 3-lap mean and standard deviation, and a degradation slope. We also include weather data, track ID, and outing and session order, and clean telemetry columns dynamically. From there, we train the models that power the predictions. This is how we power the predictions, model selection, and performance. RaceMaster uses random forest steep, random forest balance, or histogram gradient boosting depending on the track's data volume. Our holdout performance is strong, about 0.98 R-squared accuracy and 1.35 seconds MAE. Then we convert predictions into strategy. Strategy engine. We use a lightweight contextual bandit with logistic regression. It evaluates residuals, deltas, and degradation, and outputs push, defend, or box with a priority label and rationale. Now let me show you how this is all worked live. Power the predictions, model selection, and performance. RaceMaster uses random forest steep, random forest balance, or histogram gradient boosting depending on the track's data volume. Our holdout performance is strong, about 0.98 R-squared accuracy and 1.35 seconds MAE. Then we convert predictions into strategy. Strategy engine. We use a lightweight contextual bandit with logistic regression. It evaluates residuals, deltas, and degradation, and outputs push, defend, or box with a priority label and rationale. Now let me show you how this is all worked live. AI dashboard. So here we can find our fastest prediction, track temperature, and model regression line. So at the top here, we see our live actions. Because this map has very specific data, we cannot predict it right now. We see all the places in this track. So we can select and see all of our data from our last lap to the change to the fastest, how long it takes to the fastest car, its confidence in our prediction, the tire age in laps, and the fuel load. And here we also can see the actual versus predicted, and you can see that it is very close, meaning that our AI is very good at predicting future laps, and this is a residual. Here are our live actions channel. We can see for each of our cars what our AI, our RaceMaster-AI predicts its best choices to do. For example, the first car, it predicts for it to defend. Okay. And the second car, it chooses to push because it will gain time. It predicted to gain time if it starts pushing. So that is the best course of action. So on the top, we can start the race, which starts the grid predicted. These are predicted. This is all live, lap by lap, as you can see. This is our live lap by lap in which car is in which place, and the same actions and all the data. Here, when we go to the analytics, we can see our charts. So we can see our overall best and our race pace for all of the cars over the course of the race and for the delta choice. And here we can see all of the best laps in all of the races combined. Okay, so here we can quick stop the race. We can choose which one we want. So if we choose Sonoma, it gives all the data just for Sonoma. Okay, here we can see the degradation of all of the tires and the pit window simulator. It tells each car when to pit. Okay, so, and it also says for each one how much they would lose, how much seconds they would lose if they were to pit, and how much they would gain if they were not to pit. Okay, so here we have an automatic refresh if you ever want to keep the live data coming, or we can just turn on the button for auto on and auto off. Okay, this is our RaceMaster AI, and this is how we run, and this is how we use racing data to win every match.